How you doing? Fergal here from Alba Physiotherapy. Today we're following up with a little bit about breathing and what's our ideal breathing pattern. So when we're looking at ideal breathing pattern, it should be relaxed and it also should be coming from our diaphragm. So diaphragmatic breathing is when we inhale, our diaphragm contracts and moves downwards, so it allows air to be taken in and to allow our lungs to expand. We also have a contraction through our intercostal muscles, which are small muscles that line each individual rib. So as those muscles contract, it also allows a greater intake of air into the lungs. So when we're looking at regards how we can sort of apply that to our running technique, we want to make sure that we're using our diaphragm to its maximum potential. Otherwise, we start using too much of our muscles around our chest and often sometimes even around our neck. The downside of using these muscles is that they're much smaller and that they're going to fatigue much quicker. And then if you're not getting enough air into the lungs, then we're going to be limited with our ability to get nutrient and energy to the body, because we need to get that oxygen supply to the muscles. So what we need to do is to make sure that we're breathing through our belly, that we're using our diaphragm to contract and try and get that air intake into the lungs. So the ways that you can practice that if you feel like you're not using your diaphragm is to lie on your back and rest your chest and your shoulders. They should be completely still. So as you take air in through the nose, you should make sure that your belly is rising as your air is coming in. So as the belly rises, that's making sure that the diaphragm is contracting and allowing a volume of air to come in through the lungs. We also should be inhaling and exhaling through the nose to make sure that it's completely relaxed through the shoulders and that the diaphragm is stimulated through the movement. If we can try and follow this with just relaxed breathing, we can also try and maintain it with walking and also through running. Sometimes with running it may be hard to maintain, so that we need to maybe start breathing a little bit more through the mouth, and that's okay. But what we want to try and do is to keep that belly movement going, so that you're using the diaphragm to stimulate the breathing process, helping you to get as much oxygen to those muscles as possible in an efficient pattern without without any muscle fatigue and without any extra stress building up or tension. So if you have any other questions with regards breathing pattern or with regards our walking or running technique, feel free to get in touch with us here at Alba Physiotherapy and we'll be happy to do so. Thanks very much guys, and we'll talk to you soon.